Muted.
It's Kaze.
Muted. Get your ass out. So as I was saying,
Kaze.
this game, you almost called me Dark Souls. Code Vein is an anime Code Vein. An anime Dark Souls, but it's not just 2D. You see, it's not just 2D. It's 3D. Okay, I'm done.
God damn, that's so bad.
I'm streaming, by the way.
It's like,
Not like I'm monetized anyways. Okay, let's see.
I am watching it, kinda. Pitch black.
No. Tater, let's go. Okay, go.
Oh wow, what about in here?
Yeah, okay, so this is how we play Code Vein. Alright, so what you do is you need to equip this. This is the best blade out here. You get it after you complete the game, of course. This is +1. Let's see, I usually do Queenslayer. Shut the fuck up, yo. Libertator, Argent Wolf King, and Noble Silver Fortification. I usually, hold on, let me go fix my setup. Usually just do them.
I'll be with you.
Okay, and I usually do this. And then no, wait. I usually have the shifting hollow as my second engine, and then Sword Cutter. No. Triple Annihilator. Still thinking about that. Anchor Strike's not gonna need that. So what I need to focus on is no, I don't need that. Focused. Okay, so might want to keep that on for the size one. Let's see, Revenant Greed, Hunger. I don't really need Haze. I easily throw away Haze. Never really understood Charisma. I don't even understand why I would need my partner stats to help. I don't really need her. Because most of the time, they don't really heal, especially
come on, respect me. Okay. The AI is really bad. Okay.
The what?
The AI partner is really bad.
Sometimes. That really depends on what they are. If they're two-handed, no, fuck that. Screw that. Let's say fully restore stamina when you parry an attack. Yeah, sometimes I don't really do that. I like to dodge. Increases stamina. Okay. Two-handed swordmaster, yeah, I'll use that. What's this? Lifesteal. Not like I'm gonna be fighting any additional enemies. Just see. Do I have frost resistance? Is it on here? No. What the hell's the oh, here we go. Stun resistance, slow resistance.
Open your mic.
Balance? Okay, stop that. Stop that too. Not allowed.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of people in our Discord chat right now.
Oh, Asperger, yeah.
Stun resistance? Do I get stunned? I don't remember. Let me remember this. Okay. No. I do stagger a lot. Slow. Venom. What?
Just shut up. Hi, Iceberg.
What?
Hi. How are you guys?
Fine.
What? Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Let me check VC chat.
Wait. What?
No.
Why am I in here?
Anyways, opportunity.
Can
with status elements? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, let's see. I usually
compare. Can compare.
Yeah, I want to do slow. Connections back out. Just leave that there. I don't care. Let's see. Let me remove this real quick. All right, let's go. Oh wait, let me turn the difficulty down.
Dark Souls about anime.
It's Ice Crafty. Hello there.
Nope. There we go.
He got a point. He got a point.
Set it down to 1. Not really into that shit.
Oh shit! It's Dark Souls about anime.
Yeah, but look at the physics.
Yeah, Iceberg. You got physics. Iceberg, I believe you now. You're Vietnamese.
I
can tell
swear
from your accent.
this kind of reminds me that crystal cave from Dark Souls 1. Oh. Oh.
Thank you, Neo.
Oh. Oh man.
I keep forgetting mechanics. Okay, blue under the bottom means you gotta get the hell out. When they do the icing on the hand, that means you gotta dodge. And when they do their roar, that means you will stagger and stun. Alright, I got this.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go.
What the hell? Why half of this voice just left?
It's going to side voice reveal and iceberg. Damn it, iceberg. Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
Number stamina.
Come on, Dark Souls.
Okay, hold on. Stamina booster. Okay, there we go.
On side, don't greedy, man. Don't greedy. I say don't be greedy. Your stamina management is more important than.
I'm dodging. You gotta dodge.
Yeah. Like I said.
You my bastard.
Come on, your stamina, man. Your stamina. Oh, what? I told you your stamina is. Oh. Come on. Okay. Come on.
Okay, now,
okay.
Alright, rip side.
Wait, I got this. Let me just. No.
You got this. That sounds like a person who got this.
Got this, motherfucker. Do it.
Oh man, I hate that.
Oh no. Duh. Oh no.
Okay, I got alien takeover. We just sit over here.
How many healing do you have though?
Oh, I got this. Oh no, I got. I clearly dodged that.
Wait, do you is this game has iframes?
Oh, there's no
I
goddamn
stagger
iceberg.
them when they do their ice thing.
Wait, so Code Vein doesn't have iframes?
Man, it's so sudden. You can't even tell what they're gonna do because it's just too sudden. I'm too slow for this.
Yeah.
It's like Bloodborne level of
I'm
aggressive,
trying
you
to
know?
heal.
Oh wow.
It's no way.
Whoa there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's been defeated, Lamau.
The moment that you don't do any offense, it's gonna screw you over. So you have to always do offense. The thing is, I always play defense because one, this thing is too freaking shit.
What is this, Dark Souls?
It's Dark Souls. Wait a minute. Why am I
It
doing
is
this?
Dark Soul. Oh my God. It's just.
Dexterity build.
What's this?
Your sword looks like something. I mean, your sword looks like a strength weapon, if I'm being honest. Okay, why the hell suddenly 6 people just left to others? Why?
Oh, because they don't like to see you suffering, except for Sai and Open here, which is pretty obvious.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
why the hell
oh,
they just keep
never mind.
going back and forth, like going to gaming and then going back to lobby? Why?
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure someone is switching them over. Yeah.
Is there an imposter among us?
Okay, you know what? Guess who I found out who's been switching people? It's May. Fucking May.
Oh, fuck off. Why?
I caught on the audit log. Same thing with 4 people. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh wow. Oh yeah. You have Raven hearts on your roll. I'm just nothing, to be honest.
Fight freely. I will
Hey,
provide
and just for the
Trust me, you don't want to do this one. It kind of hurts more. Anyways, I forgot
Wow, you're implying fire to your weapon, but you forgot something before you fired it.
No, I did forget something. I forgot to change my skills. God damn it. Just
Come, you can just run away from the boss first, then you can go away. Okay. I mean, why are you doing this in front of the boss? Really?
trying to like.
I mean,
Trying to
you
get
can
good.
just.
See,
I
this is
mean,
what
you
I'm
can
trying to
just
do. I'm trying to
run
switch
away.
my skills, though, which I forgot to do. There we go. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I think I prefer Dark Souls more than this.
No.
If I'm being
You will
honest.
like this simply because of the fact that there's this.
Yeah, I
This.
know, I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Code. I mean, it's Dark Souls, but anime with this fan service.
Yeah, also, I want to just change something real quick. I don't know. Let me just change my skin real quick. I have different skins for this. Oh, switch partner. Alternate version? I don't have her.
Make.
There we go. I like that one. Okay, let's go. Okay, first. Oh, that's right. I used up all of my stamina recharges. That's why. Oh shit. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have any more. I'm gonna have to buy some more, but freaking that Coco doesn't give me some drop. Well, good thing I just started. It's a +1.
why is it in New Game Plus?
Yeah, it's New Game Plus. Oh, of course.
Oh,
My
bro.
first stamina. It's good enough to keep done.
Oh, bro. Okay, why is they keep moving around? Why they just keep changing, bro?
This game is this one. I don't remember this extinct. Shit.
Oh,
Good thing that thing is slower than that. I should have done that.
oh wait, does this game has high frames?
The what?
High frames. Yeah. Basically, when you dodge dodge rolling, there's like a few seconds of immunity when you're rolling.
Sorry, I didn't catch that one. I'm kicking ass right now.
I mean, if it's, I mean, it's this is the most dark mechanic you can have. Somehow it does a bit like it's a bit like Bloodborne where you
forgot there's a
like
block option.
gameplay. or somehow it reminds me a bit of Bloodborne where you play a bit aggressively in the same time you need to play the game. You need to dodge all the time.
Yeah, I should probably do that more. I don't know why I don't block. I never do.
Wow, you don't have a shield.
No, we don't have shields.
No,
I
you
mean, if I'm being
shield.
honest, if I see a boss like that, I would rather just keep my distance.
Yeah, I
Or
would do
ju- or
that,
wait
but
for-
the Bayonetta
for
can
the
only do
moment.
so much. And I need Argord to do that. And
I mean, in
Argord
Dark
is-
Souls, most of the time, either, alright? In Dark Souls, either you hit the enemy once or twice, something like that, and then ran away as soon as possible. So if the boss is way too big for your own good, it's just better to fight him on the side of the boss.
I'm mad at you. Alright.
Oh, all pain, no gain. How are you doing, Asperg?
Holy shit. The damage just so small, like ages. Is there range weapons? I haven't played.
Just
Just
a single shot. And like sometimes, you know how it is. It's like you cross Argord and it gets complicated. I don't want to do that.
I mean, in Dark Souls, I mean, in Dark Souls,
Dude, don't
in
die.
especially in Dark Souls 2, there's sorcery build are the most fucking broken thing in the game. Magic is the most annoying thing in the game, if I'm not, when
Yeah.
I, from my experience. Like there's mages that just fucking one shot me.
Experiences.
I see.
Man, glad to join you. ASMR. What? What the hell is gaming? You didn't hear anything,
Bro,
Bruh.
Oh.
I'm recording, bro.
only you know.
Yeah, they know. They know. Trust me. Trust me. This is not. This is gonna be the normal. That they're all gonna be like, oh, he always does that. It's like it would be not normal if he doesn't. Wait, what am I doing?
Wait.
Oh yeah, so this is my character.
ouch, the edge.
I got the. I got. Shut the fuck up. I got the sticker.
Ouch, the edge.
Shut up.
He fell off a cliff. Yep, he
This is
fell
the
off a
Chad.
cliff.
Chad arm.
Thanks.
The Chad
If I'm being
arm.
on, if I'm being honest, my character, my character got in armor is a bit edgy as well, because I'm using the armor from the game's cover on Dark Souls 2.
I see.
I think it's called the Forlorn set. I think
I see.
Forlorn set. Now the armor itself is is pretty good by standards. It's way more higher stats, but the problem is that the weapons though, the weapons is just meh. The reason why is that forlorn great sword the forlorn great sword and the side forlorn requires you to be hollow. Requires you to be hollow, because if you're a
I got
human,
this.
it deals less
If you
damage,
want
but
it, I got
if
it.
you're a hollow, you deal more damage, but at the cost of losing your max HP.
Come against.
So the lower your max HP is, the higher the damage from the sword or the side
Hmm.
for the forlorn set. That where lies the problem is. The problem is that you're sacrificing your max HP with more damage. So the only way you can. Oh, why thanks.
That ping.
I understand.
Got beautiful voices.
No, the only
Oh
way.
god.
So you're basically become a glass cannon.
Hmm.
If you're going for the hollow build, you're basically sacrificing your max HP for
Let's
damage.
be off then.
You can even decrease it until 5% of your max HP if you want to. If because the because if not mistaken, the the maximum of your hollowing your is 50% max HP. If you want to go further, you need to be a wench by killing as many by killing as many players as possible to gain like at the minimum of 100 sin. If you have 100 sin, you can make your HP until 5% max HP. The more you die.
I see.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's a high risk, high reward thingy. But you can prevent it using the ring of binding. Basically, it makes your HP makes your max HP instead of going down to 50%, you
Welcome
can make
back.
it to
How are you feeling?
75%.
Do you know where you are? You were killed 2 days ago. And now you've returned.
Right.
Just relax. Here, could you fill out
You
this
know how
medical form
fun.
for me?
Despite Dark Souls 2 being the most hated, was the hated Souls game
I'd
from
like
the
to
entire
confirm some things if
franchise.
that's all right. How much do you
Uh,
remember about
It
yourself?
probably has the most
Fairly.
fun PvP in the game, and the variety of weapons though, especially power stance. Ouch, the edge.
Shut up.
Okay, okay. I will stop saying that. I don't know why
No
though.
signs of
Like most.
frenzy or major dysfunction.
I'll have you know,
Okay,
Appears
I
this
to
was
be in
represents
excellent
my
shape.
entire heart and soul. It's not
The
edgy.
damage
It's
to your
just
heart
me being
had me a bit
my
worried.
personality. I'm so unique
But you're
compared to
surprisingly
everyone
So
resilient.
else.
so that's your persona.
No.
Still, if there's off, be sure to let me know
I
right
just
away.
put whatever I like.
We revenants are
I guarantee you, I
immortal
look
creatures.
exactly like
Bro.
this.
However, if you become one of the lost, you'll be beyond any hope of salvation.
Yeah, I definitely have a real life orange eye
Here.
and like a real life silver eye, and like the rest of my eyes.
The Queen's
completely black
miasma
like
has been
myself.
growing thicker. When you're fighting, just remember
That's
to
why
hang
I
on
like
to
the
this,
color
no matter
black.
what.
All right, let's go.
Looks like it's time for
Wait,
the
what?
meeting. I know you're probably not feeling up
Okay,
to
what
it,
the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
but it'll be over soon enough.
Okay, I think someone's trolling. Someone's trolling. There's
I have
no.
this. Damn it, May.
It's
May is probably.
Yeah, someone's trolling, guys. Someone's
Mate.
trolling.
yeah,
It's
May's
probably
doing
May.
that, and then
May
the
May
server.
fucking trolling us again.
The May.
Bloody hell.
Hold on. Let me say something that will like make her stop trolling. Hold on, I got a great idea. All right.
Bloody hell, May fucking stop.
Hold on, let me just switch the. Let me just switch this real quick.
You leave the server so
No,
she
no, 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 no.
panic.
Where do I change the window? Oh, here we go. Change capture. Let me just do the general lobby of Discord. Let me just check if the Discord chat is. Yeah, I don't want to. Actually, hold on. There we go. So now, in case anything inappropriate happens, I'm switching it to this channel, and then showing the rest of the channel. Wait, oh shit. Okay, good. That didn't change anything, but it did change the window. Okay, so this is us right here.
Okay.
I'm talking right here. This is the rest of the chat. May is over here. Okay, so
You
here's
are
what
not
I'm gonna do.
streaming, by the way.
I'm gonna post this real quick. Okay, good. And then next thing you know, I'm gonna post this. Okay, now I go back to the rules chat in case. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay. Now I wait for the results.
Yeah, I want to post
and
it
then I'm
too.
gonna-
Wait, give me a moment. Give me a moment.
and then let's see. How do I change group again? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Done. All right.
There.
So there we go. Now that
So-
the chat
so
saw what's going on,
How's your
we
little
can now
brother?
continue on this gameplay of this.
Louis hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, there's no
Sights
sign of
Vulture.
rejection, but it's still worrying.
No, do it. I forgot. Do it.
Do you we
No. I go ahead and go over here, and then I wait for the cutscene.
If I do kill you, we're head.
Yeah, let's
We're
go.
gonna.
I already played this. Go.
Come
Alright, let's go.
on.
Go.
Lamau, get fucked.
Hey, sir, you can't say that on this private, appropriate Discord server. I'm gonna have to ban you for that.
Glad to make good use of this.
Bro.
No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not. This isn't punishing Grey Raven official. I am not allowed to ban you for that.
Kick me. You're free to kick me.
Yeah, I'll
that.
kick you.
There's
but
some
not
point.
not like
There's some
Discord.
point
I'll
to
just kick you
myself where
physically.
when shits get real.
What's your
Like,
type of
but
mess?
most of the time I will be
Spill a drop on
um
that.
keep it appropriate. But if
Yeah,
things
please do
get
keep it
real,
appropriate. I am
I
streaming.
yeah. I mean, I think I'll be honest. I don't like being aggressive to people. But if it's just getting annoying, what else I have to do now, man? It's me, man. It's me.
Oh, so basically in the stream you can say whatever you want as long as it's appropriate. If you would not say it to like, I don't know, you wouldn't say it in a mall in public, don't say it.
Facts.
Don't say what would get you arrested
And stop
in a
his
mall
sight.
by a mall cop. And you
Don't
get
worry, we
and
won't need
that
our
he has
masks
to put
here.
you on like one of his, like, what do you call those? The Vespas? You know, those things you stand on and it just move And it's like a scooter, but it's on 2 wheels.
This is one of the
horizontally.
products of the
You know
Queen's
what I mean?
power.
Oh, that
Yeah,
thing.
imagine
Ah,
getting arrested
that-
and
that-
you
that's
have to
unbelievable.
the right of the
that
back.
doesn't
Medicine is
exist
made
in
from the
that
Queen's
that, that
blood.
doesn't exist
It cleanses the
in
area of
in the
miasma
mall
and aids
near me.
regeneration by
It
knitting
doesn't exist.
dispersed
Actually
flesh
still
back
do
together.
here. That's the sad thing.
I mean,
Even
I'm
the
from
techniques used to
Indonesia. I
make
don't
our
think
masks are thanks
it
to
has
the
the same
Queen's plans.
technology as yours in your country.
She was a revenant, just like us.
Where are you from, Crafty?
She shared our
Oh, I'm from Indonesia.
Nice to meet you, man.
Ah, okay,
Even
yeah,
though
that
we've
makes
met
sense.
plenty of
Safe
times
out
before. Okay, let's do this.
Dogs. Oh, I mean Code Vein.
I swear. I swear.
don't run into a pattern.
But anime. It's like one of my Japanese anime. Do
Okay,
the voice
maybe
impression.
not a good idea. I don't think
It's
I'm
just
too
like
close.
bloody dogs.
No, I was not too close.
Oh, hi.
That was weak.
Yeah.
Then we go AF.
What the? Plus easier. Okay.
Carried. Alright, let's do this. Let me switch to my favorites.
Oh yeah, sorry. Your stream
Notification sound.
You
doesn't
have the
doesn't
advantage.
turn on.
Trying to sneak ahead.
Side your stream doesn't turn on.
Yeah, the screen is not on, right?
Yes,
Oh,
like you're
yes.
the blind
Oh
here.
yeah, I what mission? What mission is this? I've never seen this before.
Event mission. And
Yeah.
let's see. Oh,
What's this?
and two.
Oh, it's PGR Global. Okay.
Get closer.
What's this? Oh,
Closer.
holy fuck! 1906. Oh boy. This is why I don't need to waste a single penny on a game like this. I mean, I play Honda Impact, but I don't like don't buy a single game.
Really?
I rather buy a game than buying something like this. I mean, I wish I could if I have the money, of course, but at the same time, I would rather just spend it on games that I actually gonna enjoy one day, and that, for example, is like Dark
See a ladder.
Souls.
Which way seems better to you?
I remember back then when I heard about Dark Souls. I know the game not because of its difficulty. I know Dark Souls because of the meme.
Really?
You know the you died meme.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
that.
Yeah, how very
This is where
constant
get
I seeing
encountered
that
by
meme.
multiple enemies. Yep.
And finally, man, finally, last year, I got the money to actually buy Dark Souls. And damn, I actually addicted to. I actually love playing Dark Souls. That I left everything. I left Honkai. I left PGR. I left most games that I normally play. Now I'm playing Dark Souls.
You up?
It's hard, but actually, but it's fair.
But at least you're having fun then.
Yeah. And it's not as grind some like gacha games. I mean the only way you can even be the best in game like Honkai or Fijor or Genshin like that is
Yeah.
basically either have the patience to grind your ass out the game, or you can just buy them.
Something useful? There's something there. It's locked.
That's what makes me turn back from playing PGR in I mean, I would like to play more PGR, but at the same time, I just uh I just get to the top, you know. Look at the iceberg. It's just all ass. I mean, look at Iceberg, man. He's got everything. Well, almost everything, but still,
Yeah.
pretty much have everything.
Not everything. I still haven't got an entropy yet. For real.
Yeah. That's the problem though with this kind of game, especially if it's like a online only game, like online only.
We don't have time to
Like
Because
spare.
where
I remember like back in 2013 when I was still like what 9 or 10. I think it's 9 years old. Back when I was still 9 years old, I have a game. I have a gacha. My first gacha game was called Ayakashi Ghost Guide. That in 2015 the game shut down, which is unfortunate because I haven't finished the story itself. I need to strength up my daemon to even have the chance to play higher the next chapter, you know. But still, the game's closed in 2015. But it got a remake in 2016 called Autogear Spirit Agent.
Let's go.
Man. Um, you Us, but you literally just skipping, just skip wave one, wave two so flawlessly.
Come on, get over here.
hey roast plate.
Oh, let's do this. Okay, it's up to you, Jack.
One thing I like from PGR is that the gameplay is more tactical. There is obvious roles for each character, unlike Honkai Impact where you can make everyone a fucking DPS, man. Even
Alright.
support can become DPS.
The hair shop Sentinel. No, Sentient, yeah. Sentient is a freaking support.
Yeah, but even on
No,
pretty much
so much damage.
everyone in Honka doesn't matter. It's a tank, it's a support, doesn't matter. You can just make it a DPS for some reason.
Don't let them get by.
Even supporting.
Especially PR. Especially MiHoYo.
Or even Cursor of the Sentience is a support, by the way, but it deals so
Yeah, I
much
know, I
damage.
know.
It feels like a DPS than support.
I swear, it's
PGR, on the other hand, actually feels like you're playing like the actual DPS or playing as a tank, because tank you use for breaking shields.
What the
DPS deals raw damage and support just heals. You know?
Yeah, that's MiHoYo game in a nutshell. Even in Genshin, it's all DPS.
I really hate the complexity when it comes to Genshin. I'm a very old MiHoYo player since 2015, back before even Honkai Impact even exists. I was playing Guns Girl Z, not Honkai.
Oh, I know that game. I know that game.
Yeah, I'm really that old. But I don't play that. I don't play that game that much. But I'm really sad that the game got removed, or finally shut down for CEA and North America. Nowadays, it's just only available in Chinese or Japan, I suppose.
Yo,
I mean, I could just go play the Chinese version, but I guarantee you, I don't understand what they are saying because I don't understand Chinese nor Japanese.
Huh? Yeah, well, you so how you equally as bad as me. What the hell? That's free to play, and I got the same score as you. Like how? You're freaking well.
skill issue, I guess.
How's this possible? You have so much more power than me. Holy shit!
now we can
One thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I beat Dark Souls in Dark Souls remastered. I beat Dark Souls remastered within like 44 hours, including the DLC. Well, Dark Souls 2, I'm still playing it right now. And oh god, I hate Dark Souls 2 because the game is not made by Miyazaki, man. It's not directed by Miyazaki. If a FromSoft game is not directed by Miyazaki, then I can tell it's a failure of a game. So, Sod, when are you gonna, stream?
Huh?
Are you gonna stream Code Vein again?
Streaming.
What do you mean? You're not streaming?
That went surprisingly
Yeah,
well.
I'm streaming.
Yeah,
I'm
streaming.
on here on Discord. I'm streaming on Twitch.
Huh?
Let me check.
What?
He's on Twitch.
So,
Not really.
let's see. Yeah, I really can't tell who's actually.
Oh, you're streaming on Twitch, bro. Oh, I can hear myself on the stream.
Something useful?
Also, only reason why the Discord stream ended is because May keeps switching us around.
Yeah, May, why the hell?
See, she knows. She says, "Sir, sorry."
Or on my brother. Oh, my brother.
I love taking my hater. Oh god, I fucking hate kids. Go good. Yes, I do. Shut up.
I see a ladder. Which way seems better to you? I think we can use that.
I can't stand them. My god, shut the hell up. I don't care.
Okay, Suit. Okay, Suit. We understand.
No, you don't.
No, we do.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm not saying.
Oh, I did the right button. Still what the fuck? Alright, we're gonna do this one more
Put
time.
out
If not,
cat
we're gonna
hair.
skip this.
I pull out a cat hair. Oh, what the hell?
Back in safe hands.
After you pull out cat hair. Guessing them.
Alright. Alright, I'm back.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, do you know Sachi in TGRO?
Uh-oh, Jack.
Oh no, you're dying. You're dying. Come on, side.
Uh-oh. Oh, not that one. Jack, you remember this? Jack, kill him. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't see that.
Run! Run!
Okay, good. It's running away. I can easily do
finally.
an ambush from above. No! No, this will be a stagger. Alright, now there should be something. Oh, never
What a
mind.
waste of time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Into the first. No longer. Is this
Wait,
game
Yoda.
co-op only?
There's co-op.
Or
That's what you get.
no? I mean, like, is this game only has co-op or there's
We'll have to make good use of this.
Oh, let me just explain how it
Like,
works. So
oh.
there is co-op, or you can play offline by yourself. But when you play co-op, you can choose to have a partner like this with you or not. So there's 3 people, but only 2 players max, and 1 companion or not. So yeah. I remember this part. This is the part where there's a lot of ambushing on this one.
Your
Smart.
your streams a
So
bit
you know what
delay
you're
with
doing
your
too?
actual
That's
voice.
how it's
in
supposed to
Discord.
be, just in case. Okay.
Không
I
đăng.
can't do anything about that,
But
by the way. I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking to also stream on
Hurry up and kill
Discord.
before she gets over here. Jack, hit her.
Ready.
Oh, God.
One thing about ranged weapons in Dark Souls is that a ranged weapon in Dark Souls 1 is pretty much useless. Like
Oh, this one's still
like
pretty good, though.
bows, crossbows, something like that.
Oh, pretty good versions. Some people tend to use range just to get
Don't get too
distraction.
far ahead.
How did I get here again?
Uh,
Oh, a lot of these things.
funny thing about the range weapons in Dark Souls 2 is that a crossbow's actually good this time.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, on back in Dark Souls 1, you cannot even aim with the crossbow.
Not even tap
You
button.
need
to find a safe
to
route.
lock. You need to lock on target an enemy while using a crossbow. But
Oh.
now you can just manual aim like the bow. Because in Dark Souls 1 you can only manual aim with the bow, but in Dark Souls 2 you can manual aim with the bow and crossbow. But the good thing about the only if you two-handing the crossbow, like you two-handed the bow. But the only thing I like from the crossbow is that you can using a shield while you're using a crossbow on your right hand. So you don't need to use both hands actually, but you need to lock on if you want to shoot you with only your right hand. If you want to aim
let them push you
manually,
back.
you need to use both hands. I remember people, watching, I watched someone playing this game, and then there's this useless shortcut where there's a lava on the shortcut. Do you seen that before?
I haven't.
Oh, when I watched
This
the
won't be
video, like,
easy.
why is the shortcut is the road is covered in lava, while the normal road doesn't even need you to touch the lava? Huh? Kind of weird. Well, that's a weird level design right there.
Oh, you mean this here? The military base?
Yeah, yeah, this one. If where's the lava one? I think it's on fire or something like that. So the
one with
shortcut is
fire is this
is
fire
that
city. I don't get to that yet.
you're not that far, okay.
The fire one, I kinda didn't like it. I kinda did for the challenge, you know.
If we walk straight ahead,
It was just
they'll
kind of
attack us from
annoying.
inside.
Do you have like that feeling of fighting against two bosses in a
I've
single
done,
arena?
I've done the what was her name? The Blade sister, Blade sister.
Another unexpected hindrance.
Oh,
Yeah, I've done that one. That
well,
one's pretty easy. I like that one.
oh, well, good luck fighting against the gargoyles on Dark Souls 2 because there's 3 gargoyles at once.
Let's see.
And it's a boss, by the way. It's a boss, by the
This
way.
ladder.
And worst of all, if you kill one, it will come another one. So there's a total of 8, but they only
Make good use of
comes
this.
at 3 at max.
Interesting.
there's a total of 8 gargoyles in it, and they share the same boss HP, but their normal health pool is separate.
Gotcha.
But on the boss bar, they share the same HP. If you have like any weapons or if you have like any equipment that has a high give you a stamina recovery,
Huh?
Are you fully conscious?
Sorry, I
is
know
that
you're repeating that a lot.
in code vein, is there like any
You're ready.
equipment like weapons or some or armor or attire that gives you stamina more higher stamina recovery?
Let's see. Let's see. Well, no, it has to do something with weight. Stamina is
Uh,
just something that's it's calculated based on your weight and your mobility. Like your weapon
uh,
mobility, your weapon weights. Oh, what else? What else? If I remember correctly, whatever like armor you wear does not um whatever armor you wear changes the weight of your weapon. So
oh,
yeah, but also your weapon also changes your weight, and your
oh.
weight calculates how much stamina you use, and how many times you dodge, how many times you can, yeah. So for example, if I'm wearing something light armored, I'm not sure if this, let me see. Weapon ability 1. It'll make this one quick, this one slow. So this is slow, this one's quick. See, look at the difference. I'm able to maneuver faster, and I think I can run faster, but this definitely gives you more dodge. Whereas using this one would make you have to dodge like this. Like, you can tell there's like a movement, you know, you can tell there's a big difference.
Yeah. I mean, in Dark Souls 1, in Dark Souls 1, this is pretty much the same. There's 3 types of rolls in the game. There's fast roll, mid roll, and then fat roll. Fast roll is pretty much anything that is below 25% of your equip load. 25% of your equip load below that, and you can roll do a fast roll. The faster the roll, the more latent the iframes of your dodge roll. Medium is fine, I guess, but for someone who prefer mobility and also damage at the same time, they prefer like dexterity weapon where they focus on
Those
like
numbers mean a frontal
they
assault is advancing.
prefer damage per second over burst.
I see.
Fat roll, on the other hand, are more into like people who use heavy armors. But be careful though. Do not go over the near the 100% equip load, or else you cannot roll at all.
Gotcha.
There's a ring in Dark Souls 1 where you can make your roll into a ninja flip instead of a normal roll. I think it's called the wood grain ring. It makes your it makes your dodge roll become a ninja flip. But but you can only do a ninja flip if you are doing a fast roll. If you're doing a medium roll or a fat roll, it doesn't change anything. It's just a normal roll. Yeah, one more thing. Does armor really matter in Code Vein?
It really does, because it scales with your stats. Like, you have to make sure you know exactly what armor you need to use for your blood code, which your blood code is basically your class. Your class is pretty much like, you got your basic ones. Let me go find it. You got your fighter class, your ranger class, caster class, and then specialized classes, which do different things.
I see.
Also, in this game, you don't want to level up too much like I did. Because once you level up too high, you won't be able to upgrade your what do you call it? Like you go here. Oops. We'll do our tools. Where is it? I think you would have to go to like a marker. I don't remember. Oh shit. But basically, you would need to like have this thing. It's called Awake, and you need it to. Okay.
Need what?
Yeah. So, for example, let's say you got blood code restricted skills here. In order to use them in order to use them for different classes, you would need to like use this thing called. Let me just find it. It's called Awakening. It's.
Oh god.
Where is it? Do I not have any? Oh yeah, it's called Awake. Use the Awake to upgrade your skills. What's this say? You use your Awake skills to upgrade these skills and these skills, so you can use them with any classes of the skills restricted to this. So, for example, like look at this. These are skill restricted. They're skill restricted to classes. For each of these, in order to get these for all the classes you can use, you need to use like you probably have to go to things for it. Anyways, let me just check. Oh, the type of armor you use depends on what your parry and your drain would be. So when you're using this claw, you would do like a claw animation thing. You use this stinger, tail comes out. You use the hound, you get 2 dogs on your shoulders to prove. And then you got the spikes, which do like
See you guys later.
ground damage. I'll show you how it looks.
Oh god.
Mr. Spuds. Let me show you how this works.
It's a bit complicated to understand if I haven't played the game myself.
I'm not used to the spikes. Well,
Can you parry?
Yeah, you can parry.
Can you parry?
But
Oh.
I suck at the spikes. With the claws,
I'm really.
are pretty good. Oh, the way how you do the parry depends on your armor. So like you have to be a little bit distant, you have to go close, you got to be in good range, kind of like that. You got to do let me just show you this.
That's really weird because in Dark Souls 1, it doesn't matter what armor. Okay. Oh.
Watch your health.
I found that parrying in Dark Souls 1 is way more easier than Dark Souls 2.
So you gotta
So
do
what?
first until like it gets finished attack. You gotta make sure you can predict it'll land the attack. Well, no, you got for the spines. You gotta predict that it's going to attack, but the moment that it's midway to attacking you, you're really screwed. Yeah, I don't like the spines really. It's cool, but I just don't like it. As for the
In Dark Souls 1, pretty much all shield has the same parry timing window in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2, it's very on what shield you're using. Normally, if you're using like a small shield like the buckler, you will parry more faster. If you're using like a great shield, I don't think it doesn't even work. Because it's a great shield. It's not like a small or a medium. It's a giant shield. How do you even parry with a giant shield?
Huh. Wouldn't it be called a deflect?
Yeah. But just because they're using a great shield doesn't mean you cannot counter it. You can actually counter an enemy who just keep blocking you 24/7 in PvP, mostly in PvP because people sometimes most people that I fight are very aggressive and they normally don't use shield. They normally like have one sword on the right hand and a staff on the left hand. Most either they are like a pure quality build character, like focus on strength and dexterity, or they are like a hybrid, like a mix sorcery and strength weapons.
Gotcha.
One spell that I hate is the pursuer. Pursuer in Dark Souls 1 is a hex magic. It's a dark magic where once you use it, it will summon like five dark balls over your head, and when you getting near the balls, it will start tracking you, like homing you. But the problem is that it's despite it has a slow speed, slow tracing speed, but it's very consistent. It's very accurate to the homing. It always tracks you no matter what.
I see.
So you basically just running around the circle, running around in circles with with the homing magic, which is annoying because you cannot even shield the magic. It deals so much damage. You cannot even try to shield it. It will guarantee kills you.
I'm learning how to
And
play now.
it's very cancerous in PvP. In PvE, it's just basically easy mode basically. But in PvP, it's cancerous to fight them.
I see.
Especially if they basically just spam magic, roll, spam magic, and then keep going like that. In Dark Souls 2, they're been nerfed, you know, they're been nerfed, but they're still as powerful as the one on Dark Souls 1. But uh, instead, people like to spamming a homing and then use like great soul arrow at you.
I see.
It's a like great soul arrow has longer casting, but it does a lot of damage if you hit them. If not, most likely they will probably just just roll at it. And unlike when it comes to backstabbing in Dark Souls 1 is pretty much instant, while in Dark Souls 2 there's a small animation where you try to backstab it. And then if you do succeed at the backstab, you will kick the person's legs to the ground and then you cut it like that. Or if you're doing a parry, the person will fall off into the ground and then you thrust it in Dark Souls 2. So basically, you need to be patient once you parry an enemy. Don't attack it immediately, because you will lose the chance to get the parry damage bonus from it. What is the most annoying level in Code Vein? The most annoying area?
That is a very good question.
I see you're awake.
The cathedral.
It's not going to be. Let's see if I remember correctly. I'm going to have to say this because. Okay, let me just give you what I think is annoying. The fact that you have to go around this
Change of tactics.
maze-like structure.
Yes.
But,
Huh?
but it's like at least I can see, like you can have it, like you'll notice something is not supposed to be there based on how bright the place looks. Like, oh, I can definitely see there's gonna be something over there. But as for the depths, I'm gonna have to say one of the last 5 of the depths, not these ones. It's the next few ones. It's until I get all of these right here. But it's the last 5 ones that are really like the harder the depths get. But the cathedral is just something I don't really want to walk around.
I
literally
knew
just
it.
came-
Someone gonna
I
say the
literally
cathedral.
just came from the cathedral, and I'm glad to be in this one. You know, I don't really like this armor, but it gives me like, okay, let me see this. Is there better ones? Vitamin
I
care,
knew
yeah.
it. Someone gonna say you're gonna say the cathedral. Because I keep seeing people complaining about in Dark Souls 1, people complaining about Blight Town in Dark Souls 1 because
Blighttown,
it's
yeah.
basically a poison area. Basically, it's a poison area. The swamp. If
You
you
mean
on this,
you mean this one right here? The swamps is actually
huh?
not that bad compared to the next few levels I would expect. Like, I mean, like this one you're talking about, the Howling Pit. Yeah, it's this one.
Oh,
This is the swamps.
the swamps.
Yeah, the
The
swamps
the
that's hard to
swamp
see
version
is the
of
one I didn't really. I mean, I kind of enjoyed it, but at the same time, I didn't.
is there poison in it?
No,
Oh,
if I remember correctly,
that's a different swamp. In Dark Souls, in Blighttown, the swamp just gives you poison, and the worst of all, the worst of all, there's this dart shooting enemy that if you get hit once, you will gain toxic instead of poison, which is a worse version of poison. Toxic has deals more damage than poison.
for environment-based areas in this game, if I remember correctly, the fire city, the scorched city, is the only one where you actually take damage from the floor.
Uh, isn't that sounds like that one level on area in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, it's also have fire. Yeah, like oh wait, it's Lost Isolate. Yeah, Lost Isolate. The entire place is just lava. You need to run as soon as possible where you're running in the lava. Yeah, you need to run as soon as possible to find a safe place before you're dying.
Yeah.
But thankfully, after you beat the centipede, the centipede dragon, you gain a ring. I think it's called an orange chariot ring. Where once you equip it, you will deal one damage, 1 damage per second, 1 damage per second from the lava instead of the high damage when you touch into lava. So instead, you only deal 1 damage when you're standing on lava, which is it's probably the only way you can get through Lost Isolate because the entire thing is just lava.
Gotcha.
Those numbers mean a frontal assault is impossible.
How about the most annoying boss in Code Vein?
The most annoying boss.
We'll have to make good use of this.
First, I'm gonna have to
That
say the
looks
siren,
interesting.
the one with the halberd, that one that like
Yeah.
dances around it. Yeah, that one is annoying.
Hmm.
Oh, and most of the DLC bosses, of course. You saw what happened earlier.
Yeah. And Dark Souls 1, in the other hand, is none other than the Bat of Chaos. It's a rather unexpectedly easy because you don't actually need to deal damage to the boss. You need to like destroy the core of the boss. There's one core on the right, one core on the left, and one core in the middle, which is the witch isolates herself. If you don't know why there's a core, like there's a witch inside of a giant ass tree that spits fires, is that on the lore, the witch Isolde sacrificed herself to keep the first flame, but she fell miserably. That she end up become the bat of chaos.
Jack, he had opportunity. He didn't even heal me yet, but he
You up?
couldn't
Yeah, bro. Imagine getting staggered. We got poise.
I was able to do this before I did New Game Plus. I was able to do the DLC boss with the Argent just easy. But
Yeah.
when you add that difficulty 1 up, it's just like no.
Uh,
Then I managed to kill it without taking damage a few weeks ago, up to difficulty 10.
Oh yeah, one more thing is that.
Oh, what?
After how about this? After you beat the game, does the game automatically like start a new game plus, or you can do anything
You
else
can,
before
or
that?
you can continue
Huh?
with the same difficulty you initially started with.
Oh, you
I,
can
I used to
you
got a lot of.
can. Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
go ahead.
because in Dark Souls 1, once you beat the game, once you beat the final boss and choose the ending on the game, there's two ending. It's a big spoiler, by the way. I'm gonna tell you anyway, since I don't think you play Dark Souls.
I'll find out because I still gotta play the games. But
Oh,
in this game, you can either choose New Game Plus or just New Game exactly like New Game Plus without the difficulty. But if you do the one with difficulty, there is an option to decrease the difficulty.
oh
It's right
man.
next to the home base of the staircase. But as far as the DLC bosses, I've done a few streams where I was able to do it just fine. I wouldn't say I didn't take any damage, but there was one of the times where I didn't take damage at all and managed to get it up to difficulty 10 out of just pure luck. Like, it was just a miracle Eo actually did heal on that one. It's been
Oh,
a
yeah,
while since I
speaking.
played DLC bosses,
Eh?
though. I still need more practice on it.
Yeah, it's a Souls like anyway. It's a Souls like.
Yeah,
You need to
it-
practice a lot.
This game has been told that it's a Souls-like
Pay close
game.
attention around
It
here.
could be harder, but it's not as hard as Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Sekiro. Yeah, Sekiro.
Sekiro is
Sekiro
is more different, man.
It's like a different
Sekiro
type of
focus
difficulty.
like Sekiro focus on parrying, man. You need to block exactly when the enemy is going to hit.
Yeah.
And it's very constant. It's not like Dark Souls level. It's just a whole different level of parrying. Because in Dark Souls, when you're fighting a boss, you normally just roll, attack, roll, attack, roll, attack. But in Sekiro, you need to parry, jump, parry, roll, attack the enemy, and then parry again, or
Most of Sekiro
at
was
least
just-
try attacking an enemy. Because if you're parrying too much,
You find
it will
something?
increase your what is it? I forgot what it is. It's your stance. If your stance reach its max, you will get staggered
You know what would
from
be funny though?
blocking
Like,
too
what if
much.
Sekiro was like a rhythm game? Like, instead of you like having to figure out like where to move, where to jump, it's like you literally just play a rhythm game as for like an easy mode. Like, you know those rhythm
Yeah.
game songs. It's like, oh, if you mess up though, you gotta start over.
Parry,
It's like
attack,
Paparama.
parry.
Paparama.
Oh, good.
This won't be easy.
Parry, attack, and then parry again. Well, well in Dark Souls, most of the time you will just rolling around.
That's just some
Because-
song in a bit. Like, you have
Very,
like,
very.
you get a song that just announces like you're dodging and you're attacking, and like you get the idea like, wait a minute, this sounds like Paparama, and then just someone makes a music video of Dark Souls dodging and parrying.
Yeah, and then you need to do exactly what it says. So basically, so you already know what iframe is now? Iframes?
All else fails.
It stands for invisibility frame. Basically, if you
Invisibility frame?
basically if you roll, there's like a few seconds of you immune to any damage when you're rolling.
Oh, not really for this one, especially if the attack comes from the ground itself.
So there's no iframes?
I don't know. Let me go look it up. Is there iframe? Because I really don't know. All I know is just don't die.
I mean, it's pretty much just
Iframes in Code Vein.
Dark One, isn't it?
Iframes
Is
are
that
rare in
even
Code Vein, is what it says.
one thing I learned from Coven? Iframes are rare. Huh?
Just reading through Reddit. Are there iframes in Code Vein? If you're not
I
intending your character to perform a role
unfortunately,
instead, with quick step
I
and
cannot.
rolling,
I cannot open
use
Reddit. I cannot
iframes.
open Reddit. It's got blocked in my place.
Oh, so yeah, it says both quick stepping, which is let me see, that's the one where you do that shadow thing, right? Quick stepping. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, quick stepping and rolling is the same iframes. So it shouldn't matter whether you're locked on or not.
Hmm.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls 2, the way they implemented iframes is bullshit. I mean, in Dark Souls 1, your iframe is based
I'm
from
impressed.
your rolls. So if you do a fast roll, you have the highest
Passage around.
iframes in the iframes.
Yeah,
In Dark Souls 2, in the other hand,
yeah.
it's on the stats. It's on the stats, not from your roll. So if you do, if you're doing a fast roll, if you do not upgrade, if you do not level up adaptability, which is basically uh, um, upgrading your agility in this game in Dark Souls 2, you basically just have like 1 millisecond.
Oh, this is what I was talking about. Acquire inherent gifts at the missile, I don't know where I pronounce it. You can unlock the skills here, and you can max out their proficiency. When you max out their proficiency, you can unlock them for all different classes or slash blood codes. So
Yeah.
right now I have 6 awake MJ310, and I need 9 and 18,000 haste to unlock it for every classes. So yeah, sorry.
Watch
Ah.
out for an ambush.
I was gonna say something else too, not just this one. What were you talking about besides the iframes?
Uh, s- in Dark Souls 2, you need to upgrade your adaptability to increase your agility. Now, iframes in Dark Souls 2 is based from agility, not from rolling. So even if you do a fast roll, if you don't upgrade your agility, your iframe
That's what
sucks.
you get.
I see.
Like in if the bare minimum of your iframes being as optimal as possible is agility is 95. 95 is pretty much the optimal way you can get the best optimal iframes in the game. Or you can just make it into 105, which is a luxury.
Gotcha. Oh, I was gonna say you would think like for all the Bandai, how do you pronounce it? You know,
Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
They made Demon Souls, Dark Souls, published or developed. I'm not really sure, but they're definitely all published. Let's see, Sekiro.
I mean,
Yeah, Sekiro.
I mean, it was made by
Albans.
From Software, but it was published by Namco.
Yeah. Let's see, Elden Ring. What else? Oh, and guess what? Code Vein. You would think they would implement the same engine, the same mechanics, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny. Like you can't
But
say
it,
you
it's
can't
it's
say
made by
Code Vein was
a
copied.
huh?
Dark Souls, it was literally by the same company. Same with Demon Souls, Elden Ring. It's like you can't just say you copied these games and complain about it when
But
they're literally by the same company.
but the question is, does Code Vein was developed by FromSoft? That's the question.
Oh, I wouldn't really know that. All I know is that the developers did come from if I remember correctly, the God Eater developers. And apparently, Code Vein was supposed to be called God Eater Zero. And there are references to
God,
God
eight.
Eater in this game, actually. There are references. You have Louis Amaria. I forgot how to pronounce his last name. His last name and also his sister looks alike and has the same last name as Lindo from God Eater. Oh, and by the way, let me just say this right now. A lot of people believe Code Vein takes place in New York or San Francisco. Let me just tell you why it's not San Francisco. Because first of all, in this level of Dread of Trenches, the bridge in this level is not the Golden Gate Bridge, because the Golden Gate Bridge has a towering arc as high as the Hoover Dam. The bridge is
we're
found
lost.
in this one. I can actually show you it. It's not the Golden Gate Bridge. It's actually the George Washington Bridge in New York. And there are references to New York taxis in the city of Code Vein. And let me just show you. If you look at the Golden Gate Bridge
Let's
right
be
now,
off
it does
then.
not look like this, what you see. Oh wait, is it here?
Yeah.
Somebody's
No,
Hold
it's
on.
not over there. Wait, no, this way. See, a lot of people say it's San Francisco. You've never been to San Francisco. I grew up in San Francisco. For 20 years of my life, I'm 20
Nah, I never been to other countries.
Yeah, this is gonna be the bridge over here. Let me show you it. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Do you see that bridge? That is not the Golden Gate Bridge. So, okay, let me just clear the view.
This is a bit
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Look at that.
Oh wow,
Let me
you
just tell you.
actually, yeah. Ah, that one.
Okay, you look at that bridge. Look at that bridge. See, look at the Golden Gate Bridge and then look at that. There would have to be like a port over there, and you would see Fisherman's Wharf over there.
Yeah,
And on this
it
side
doesn't
of the
look
map,
it
it
doesn't
would
look like
be
Please
Golden
don't
Gate
fall off,
Bridge.
alright?
or the northern part of Golden Gate Bridge. So, and no, there's no buildings
Yeah.
over there on that side of that city.
Ah,
But the George Washington
yeah.
Bridge looks exactly like that if you look it up. George Washington Bridge, New York. But there was no buildings around that bridge. But this shouldn't be the Golden Gate Bridge either, because the Golden Gate Bridge is larger. There shouldn't be no mountains over there. And they're, based on how you look at this, the Golden Gate Bridge from west to east should not have any obstacles, mountains, or this. But I don't know about the George Washington Bridge. All I know is that it's surrounded by forests, which could have been here, like around these areas, and then it just becomes city. I don't know. But it's definitely not the Golden Gate Bridge.
We
Definitely
have to
not San
choose
Francisco.
one way or
Let me
the
just
other.
let me just show you another reference. There is a taxi in Code Vein.
We can rest here.
Reference. Where is it? In the park range. Park range? Was it park range? No, it was near the. I'm gonna have to walk there. No, it was near. It was right there. It was at the entrance, I think. Hold on 1 minute. Let's go. Oh, is it here? Oh, here we go. Let me just do camera mode real quick. No, let me just move the camera.
This one is going to be in my.
Where it should be somewhere, there is a sign. Okay, what if I just... Okay, I might check the next taxi then. But I know I saw it somewhere. It was like the plates on it. Let me check the entrance. City Ruins entrance, let's go. Because there was a crash taxi around here, too.
We have room to move here.
Oh wow, you actually need to wait for it to loading for the spawn.
It's somewhere around here, but just find it. Okay, that's... Is it this? It's a taxi, but like... Did they remove it? Oh, here we go. New York City. It's just barely visible. You can... barely see it. Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't see that from the other side. Let me just.
Why? Because of the camera, of the cameras.
Change the filter. Frame type? No, not frame type. Because you can definitely change.
Oh wow, nice, nice invisible wall.
Okay, that's too bright. Never mind. Leave it there. Posing. Intensity. Angle view. Oh, there we go. New York City. So it's just like that. Text.
Oh yeah, that's a Y. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell that's a wall. That's definitely got to be a
Yeah,
wall.
New York
This has to
taxi.
be something. It might not be a C, but it doesn't like it.
Hmm.
What else is there to know? I've noticed another reference somewhere. But we just have to
This
explore
is
the
a
city.
steep slope. Was it level before?
Bruh. Bruh. Huh?
There we go. Better view.
Actually, the pacing is more like Bloodborne than Dark Souls. Because Bloodborne enemies are way more faster than
We
Dark Souls
finished it.
enemies. Most enemies in Dark Souls are slow,
Yeah.
but there's some of them that attack fast. Because I found a knight using a black steel katana. Hmm.
Hmm. Those are all the
Yeah,
buildings
it's
I have.
We can
And
certainly
besides, San
use
Francisco
okay.
this.
doesn't have buildings as like as much as
That
this. It's
giant
a
thorn
big
has
city,
made
but
this
it's
place
also a small
silent.
city at the same time.
We have no choice.
Okay. The weird, well, I mean, is it interconnected? Is the world interconnected? Is the world in the world of Codewin, is it interconnected? Is it like
What?
connects to each other?
To God Eater or real life? In God
No,
Eater, there's
like
only these real life locations.
no, I mean like no, I mean like does the world of Code Vein like connects to each area of the game?
Oh, actually, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
So, like, I know
because
what.
I found like on Dark Souls too. After I beat the boss, which is I think it's a Medusa like boss.
Mhm.
After that, the area is called Earthen Peak, which is located on Harvest Valley. Harvest Valley is a place. It's a place where the entire area is just shrouded with poison fog, and then once you get in, the area is filled with poison pools. And then once I beat her, I go up into an elevator, and guess what? I end up in Iron Keep, which is the entire place is just lava.
Uh,
I mean, is it connected? It does. Is it even make sense? You go up into an elevator. By the way, on Earthen Peak, the boss is on the higher level, part of the floor. By the way, on the
mhm.
higher part of the building. And when I go up from the boss arena, there's a elevator that goes up, not down. By the way, and worst of all, there's nothing up there. When you see it from the outside of the building, like you from the seeing it from Harvest Harvest Valley, not from the inside of the building. You're on the top, and there's nothing else. Why there's an elevator though? And when I go up, guess what? I'm in a fire area where there's lava, volcanoes. Even though in the background there's nothing to it,
Yeah.
there's nothing connected to lava.
Did you see where
Weird,
I
isn't
went
it?
through the cathedral entrance to over here?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna see what I mean, how it means it's connected. In order to get to other locations, and I'm gonna give you an exact view. You know the snow area? That's the only one where you need to teleport, and the military base.
Uh,
So I was literally just here, and then I just came from here.
Nothing is
So
more important than
the military
preparedness.
base is actually a dream. It's a memory, and you basically have to relive it. But
oh.
you don't. For some reason, you can collect what you get there, and you can use what you collected before you went to that memory into the
Isn't that
military base.
wait? That sounds like Dark Souls too. You can
Yeah,
go
memories of
inside
the.
of a giant like that. There's like a withered giant. If you have the mist heart ashen, you can use that item can make you gain access to the giant, so you can get inside their memories,
Hmm.
and you can actually collect the item from their memories actually. But there's a catch. You are given a limited time to be inside of the giant. If once the timers runs out, like there's no timer actually. It How do you get indicated that you're going out from the memory is that the screen will going black and white. If it's going black and white, that it means that your time is out.
Gotcha.
So after you got out from the giant, if you still haven't get the soul of the giant yet, you need to get inside
I'll
again,
handle the support.
and then you run as fast as possible before the timer runs out.
Hmm. Sunglasses.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I just realized why pretty much everyone on the fight wears like gas mask or mask or something like that.
Hmm.
I
Oh, why
mean,
they have to wear the gas mask? Because if they don't wear the gas mask, especially in unpurified areas that doesn't have the missile here, they can turn
yeah.
into what I'm fighting against. So it's called the what's it called?
It's like a post-apocalyptic like type like that.
They're called. Okay,
Something
the
bothering
Lost.
you?
There we go. The Lost. The Lost is pretty much any revenant that could like that one right there.
Lost in the
Uh,
distance.
Yeah, thank you. Is anyone that didn't have enough blood, or they got into the cloud, which makes them hungrier for blood, which transforms them into the Lost.
It's awfully gloomy here too.
And those are one of the people. Those are revenants. Whatever I'm fighting against in this game is pretty much all Lost.
Oh.
There are dogs. There are worms too, which I'm not sure came from cats or snakes or dogs, but they're like they're spitters. Oh, and some monstrous forms of attr- um, some monstrous forms that don't look really human are really just like ascended lost revenants, which are basically the boss fights.
Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, on the other hand, they are called hollows. They are people. They are actually normal people. They are undead that lost their will. Like in Dark Souls, if you do not have like a goal in life, or you got nothing to do in life, you're basically a hollow.
I see.
You're desperate finding finding like a reason to live in if you're a hollow. And most of them are either just just crying on the ground, or they are like soldiers. They will attack you.
Gotcha.
They are desperate to get your soul, so they can become human again. They want more souls. Oh yeah, by the way, in Dark Souls 1, pretty much all the NPC, some NPC will say that there's one NPC that says what is it? Yeah, he said be safe, my friend, do not go hollow. He's basically saying that is basically he's saying is that don't give up don't give up basically.
I see.
In Dark Souls, what is it? How do I say this? I don't know how.
Oh, right. I
What is
forgot
that
to
word?
mention. The reason why you don't
Hmm?
want to level up too much in Code Vein is like if you have a skill equipped, like what I'm talking about, you can either use Awake, as I mentioned, to max out proficiency, or if you have them equipped, they will level up. And you see this bar here? It'll increase like that, and it'll let you know
Ah,
when you can max it out.
okay.
So once you fill up that bar, you max it out, the proficiency, and it becomes available to you for any class. So you can either do that, or you can use Awake. But at the
Oh,
moment you level up too much, you're not going to get any EXP to level up any of the skills. I'm at
okay.
208 right now, and I should have done that.
Hmm.
I've read the advice, oh, you gotta keep leveling up, just keep leveling up. I'm like, dude, why would I want to do that now that I realize I needed all the skills to max out so I can use them for any of the classes? Now I'm stuck having to look for a wake just to make sure I can get my proficiencies. Yeah.
Well, in Dark. Wait. If you die, does all of your like, is there a currency? Is there a currency?
Oh, what?
Is there a currency in Code Vein?
Oh, yeah,
Currency.
it's called Haze, and you get it for killing enemies and some other stuff. I forgot.
Mm.
Or you can sell items, right? So you see this in the bottom left corner? That's your haze.
Oh.
So you can use it to exchange items, upgrade equipment, buy supplies,
Buying
etc.,
something?
buy gifts like this. So I have this much haze, this is how much it will cost me just to upgrade them or buy them. Same goes to
Okay.
upgrading skills. You need haze to upgrade them. So there's
Mm.
really only two types of currency. There's gifts, and there's
I've got.
this exchange system. This is a little bit glitched, so I gotta be careful when I do this. So you trade them gifts with gift valuables, and then you receive items based on how many trading points you have with them. They'll give you these items in exchange for the amount of trading points needed for. It'll say there, right here, to get more haze.
Alright.
But it's very glitchy.
Come
I
again
don't have the
soon.
patch to fix it. I don't know where it is. I think I'm gonna look for it. But yeah, that's why I don't really do a training system. But I did do it for a few of them, and I got one of their signature weapons from Ava. I got her Libertator, which I wish they would just call Liberator.
Mm.
We gotta add that to there. Sounds
Libertator.
ridiculous. Liberty
Libertator.
can already be like renamed as Liberator instead of me saying me.
Yeah.
But Liberator is just something I've never heard before. It just sounds ridiculous, but I can understand if they wanted to avoid copyrights or something.
Well,
Like you can set it up to.
do you lose haze if you die?
Yeah, you lose haze if you die, but if you go back to where you die before you die again, you can recollect it. But if you die and then
You lost all of it.
you lost your
You
haze on a
die
bar,
again. You lost of
and
it.
then you die again, you lose it. Or I can show you another feature. If you lost
Just
haze
like
and died, and
uh
you got back to base, you can go to the spa to remember. You can go to the hot spring to get your lost haze back. So for example, you go to this.
Just like fucking Dark Souls.
Special of the hot springs allow you to claim half of your lost haze. Would you like to half of your haze? I'd
Hold on.
like to
The
pick a
special effect
number
of the hot spring
7.
allows you to claim half your lost haze. Would you recover half of the other? What?
Number 1. I could say yes, but I could also say no. Number 2. I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna do number 1. You recovered half of your lost haze. The rest has disappeared forever. Oh, here's this is spoilers by the way, so skip ahead if you already see this. Okay, so I got some of the memories. The only endings I got is the very good ending, so I gotta get the neutral ending and the bad ending in order to get all my achievements.
Oh, you can recheck the end
The
the
memories
moment in
of
the game.
any playthrough. Yeah. And here's the crazy part.
Oh.
I can literally be any other character. Hold on. I can be my female character.
No, half of your haze. No.
I can be my female character. And then if I replay the memories in this playthrough, despite being named, where's my stats? Jason Rosario, which is sort of half of my real name. See, I have another playthrough. Her name's Luna Cherryfangs. She's a Code Vein edit of my actual OC, who has the same name. Kind of looks like her. And I do have some of her art on Twitter. I've also had Yoku, Celine Pizza 05 on Twitter, by the way, remake my OC into a Honkai version twice. So she has her realistic variant and her anime variants, which is actually really interesting, which I'm really glad it happened. But yeah, so you saw the memories I went through as a male character. Even if you do this, you will still have the same voice and the same customization and the memories you lived as your male character, which is actually pretty interesting.
In Dark Souls, wait, Dark Souls 2 specifically, Dark Souls 2 is the only Souls game in the series where you can change your gender mid game.
By the way, this is gonna be a spoiler, so skip ahead.
So
This is
so
the only one where you
there's
actually
there
talk.
alright, so there is this coffin. Like, there's this coffin in like at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the game area. I mean, it's called Twig bit. It's called bit. How do I say this? Sorry, I keep.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic.
It's called.
What's wrong?
Oh, how do I say the name of the?
Yeah, man, that's some spoilers by the
Hold
way,
on.
but yeah, this is the scene where the character actually talks in one of the cutscenes.
Just like Genshin, like there's only
Yeah.
one time where
Basically,
Lumin
like
or Aether talks.
Like
Alright, what is
one
it
last
called
scene
again?
maybe the character does.
Oh yeah, the first area is called Things Betwixt. In the beginning of the area in Things Betwixt, if you go left, if you try to go left, there's I think there's 3 basilisks that will attack you, and then there's one hollow using a bow. If you go down, there's another basilisk, attack them and kill the other guy. And then once you get out from the tree, you go out, you kick the tree so you can get a shortcut to the one that I'm talking about. And then
Oh, wait, let me just stop you right there. This is where they say it. So I'm using the melon bow, right?
yeah.
No, I refuse to let the world end here. I swear, I will stop this!
So see, there's a big difference. Whereas if I were to switch to character, let me really explain this before I really spoil more of it. So basically, that's it. You can use you'll still have the same name even if it but you can change
Different
your
character.
gender using the customization, and it will still apply the voice and stuff like that.
Uh,
Yeah,
so, anyways,
yeah.
huh?
Go ahead. That's what I was gonna say.
So after you got out from the tree and then you make a shortcut to the area, there's this coffin. There's this coffin near like near the what is it called? There's a coffin near the ocean. What is it?
Hmm.
It's not called ocean, but it's like inside of like a cave or something like that. So you go down, and then there's like a hippo. No, like, it's actually a cyclops, but it
Oh, you
looks
mean the
it,
one
it
that's like really fat and it just sits on you?
yeah,
I've seen
it's
that.
the white hippos. Yeah, be careful though. I really hate the grab attack where they just grab you and then just eats you alive, and then I died.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they eat your head. They eat your head, and then you just poof, you're gone.
gotcha.
So after you kill the two hippos, a fucking pursuer, just just spawns out of nowhere. He just appears out of nowhere. So in Dark Souls 2, there's this one enemy called a pursuer. Basically, he's a floating big knight, a floating levitate big knight that has like three moveset. I think one is just one attack with a sword and then bash with a shield, and then there's this one attack where his sword becomes blue and then he thrusts at you. If you get hit, you will get cursed, and when you get cursed, you become a hollow. If you are still a human, by the way. If you're a human but you get cursed, you become a hollow. And then there's this other attack. There's this other attack that he will dash immediately in front of you. Like he will just dash so fast. You most likely get hit if you're not being careful. And then there's one more where he will like he will be in one place, but he will burst out his entire dark hacks to you, like dark magic to you.
I see.
And after I killed that thing, finally I can use the coffin to finally change my gender. That's it. Two hippos, one fucking pursuer, just for changing your gender. Why the coffin is guarded by the two most annoying enemy in the game? Holy shit! Why FromSoft? Why? You put a mechanic where you can change your gender mid game, but it's blocked by two hippos and one giant knight. Oh, wow!
Mm.
Just for changing your gender. But the worst of all, you cannot customize you cannot customize the hair. So for example, right? For example, if my character has a spiky hair on which is the default hair, by the way,
Uh huh.
the female also have a spiky hair instead of the default long hair.
I see.
Why they didn't fix this shit? My female characters also have a spiky hair. Oh god, I look like a tomboy.
Mm. Oh, I'm gonna be playing Black Masses after this.
Yeah, go ahead.
1 second.
Oh, oh yeah. By the way, yeah, yeah. Code Vein is made by Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
It is made and then yeah, it's made and published by Bandai by Namco. While
Yeah.
Dark Souls, on the other hand, it's being developed by FromSoft, but it's being published by Namco.
Pretty much. Also,
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the stream real quick. Sorry. I just gotta switch to a different game. All right. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching.